Hey, I've got great news. I'm finally moving in.
That's awesome. When do I get to visit?
I'm glad you asked. It just so happens that I'm throwing myself a little welcome party tonight, and I want you to come.
What time?
Well, I figure everyone has to get off of work and stuff, so maybe around 9?
Yeah, I can be there. Who else is coming?
I don't think you know any of them. There's my good friend Dean, and you'll finally get to meet Alicia.
Sounds good. No one else?
No, it's gonna be a small party. It's a small apartment. I mean, it's Longshore, man. No one can really afford a big spot around here.
Yeah, I get it. Text me an address.
All right, man, sounds good. Hey, you made it! Oh, no welcome gift?
Nobody's rich here. Come on, you gonna let me in? It's freezing.
Come on in. And here's the apartment. There's Alicia,
Hi.
Hello.
and there is Dean.
Nice to meet you. So, I see you almost have a view of the beach.
First thing you're gonna do is insult my apartment? I'll remember that.
It's nice to finally meet you two. I've heard about you both.
Yeah? What have you heard?
Not much, actually. What do you guys do?
We're bank robbers.
Dean, you want another one? No. Curtis, you want a beer?
Yeah, thanks.
I've heard a lot about you, Curtis.
Good things, I hope.
Jack tells me you have an interesting story about your grandmother.
I do?
Isn't she buried with something?
Oh, my great-grandmother, yeah.
Do tell.
I can't. It's kind of a family secret.
You told Jack.
True, but it wasn't really his story to tell you.
Hey, I won't leave this room.
You won't leave this room if you don't tell us.
Jack, I told you not to tell anyone.
I know, man, but it's just such a good story.
Okay. So, you guys know about the Prohibition era, right? When selling alcohol was illegal? Well, the Mafia figured out a way to profit off this by purchasing a restaurant in San Francisco and selling alcohol to certain customers. The boss, D'Angelo, had a bunch of fancy, expensive gold rings made for his customers. They'd come in, flash the ring at the waiter, and bam, they got the top shelf liquor. However, my great-grandfather, Arnold, happened to work at this restaurant.
Was he part of the mob?
As far as we know, Arnold's only connection to the mob was working as a waiter in D'Angelo's restaurant, but he had to serve alcohol whenever he saw one of the rings. Eventually, some local detectives caught wind of the whole operation and shut the whole thing down. They must have confiscated like 50 or 60 rings.
So your great-grandmother is buried with one of those rings?
I'm getting to it. Before the detectives could put a stop to everything, somehow Arnold wound up with one of the rings. I don't know how, but the police didn't catch it. When he passed away, he gave the ring to his wife. She was terrified of having the ring in her family's possession, so when she died, she instructed our family to bury her with it so that no detectives could find it and get us into trouble. Turns out it wouldn't have mattered anyway, though.
Why not?
Just a few years ago, a couple of the rings turned up at auction, sold for almost $100 grand. Not even in any good condition. I mean, who knows how well preserved ours is? It's practically priceless.
Incredible.
Hey, told you it was a good story.
Don't go telling anyone that, though. We don't want anyone grave robbing her.
Do you know where she's buried?
Yeah, but it's not like we're gonna go dig her up.
But you could, potentially.
I guess so.
So you know the exact spot of her grave?
Can we talk about something else?
Sure, sorry.
Dean, aren't you applying to grad school?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
What school?
I haven't really done my research yet, but everyone's been
Whoa!
Alicia, where did you get that?
That's not yours?
No. Alicia, put it down.
Shut up.
Please, can we talk about this?
I said shut it. Curtis, on your knees. Where's the ring?
I
Curtis, I realize this is frightening, but I promise, if you tell me where the ring is, you won't get hurt.
Why did you tell her?
I'm sorry, I swear I had nothing to do with this.
Curtis, don't make me ask again.
You can't make me talk. If you kill me, you'll never find out where the ring is. And if you harm me, I have 2 witnesses against you. You won't kill them. You can't win.
Now you have 1. And if you don't tell me where the ring is buried, you'll have 0. Do you understand? If you so much as glance at that door again, I will shoot you. I'm not afraid to do it.
If you kill me, the only chance of you getting that ring goes away.
I didn't say I'd kill you.
Curtis, please, just tell her.
Yeah, I mean, you don't even know if it's true.
I researched those rings the moment Jack told me about them. Everything he said is true.
You can't know if she's really buried with it.
At the trial, D'Angelo said he had 55 rings made. The police found 50 during their investigation. 4 have since been found and sold at auction. That leaves 1. Your story checks out.
I'm not telling you a goddamn thing.
Oh, sweetie. Wrong choice. Let me make this clear. I'm going to put a bullet in Jack's head, and you're going to watch your friend die.
Curtis, please, I'm begging you, just tell her.
It's too late. Sorry.
Please.
Sorry about this. I really liked you, Jack.
Wait, he's alive. He's breathing. We can help him if we get him to the hospital.
He'll bleed out soon enough.
Look, please. Okay, we can save him.
Let's make a deal. Jack's life, and I'll bring Dean to the hospital for the location of the ring.
And you let me live?
I don't want you dead. I only want the ring.
Longshore City Cemetery, on Echo Boulevard. Look for the name Grace Montgomery. I swear to God, on her grave, that's the truth. Ah!
He's out.
When you saw me breathing, I thought it was over.
You did great. Both of you.
And that bullet hole makeup looks amazing. No question you took one through the neck.
So, when do we dig the body up?
We'll go around 3 or 4 a.m. There should be less security then.
I don't know. I mean, Longshore City Cemetery, Grace Montgomery. How do we even know this is real?
Montgomery is a family name. I just didn't know which name and which cemetery to search.
So, what do we do with him?
We'll keep him tied up. We won't cut him loose until we have the ring.
By the way, thanks for letting us use your apartment.
Anytime.